the judgment here that David is inflicting on his enemies was exactly the judgment that they would inflict on people. They would saw people asunder. In fact, in Hebrews, it speaks of those that perished under the saw and under all manner of torture. And so some people, when they read this, they think, well, David would never do this. It's like some think of Christ, well, he's too good to condemn anybody. No, the picture here is of the absolute condemnation and judgment of those who oppose the king. What is their end? It's a pretty gruesome picture. When it says here that he put them under saws, he had them sawed in two, because that's what they did to their enemies. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. It's a picture of justice here. That when he made them to pass through the brick kiln, that means literally to be burnt in brick kilns. If you study a little bit of the history of Ammon, the god of Moloch, that's what they required their children. This is what the Lord said, don't follow their habits. Where for blessing, they would take their firstborn child and actually put them in the fire for blessing in return, pass them through the fire. So the exact same punishment is what we see here David exercising, inflicting on these because of how they dealt with their own enemies. And that's really what a picture of hell is. People have talk to people and say, I have a hard time getting my mind around hell. Well, I'll tell you what, if you're not one of the Lord's redeemed, you better be prepared for it, because it's a place of torment, of judgment, and a fire that will never be kindled. And some may find fault with God because it doesn't fit who their God is, but I will tell you, it's the God of Scripture.